right, there's your train for today. Alright, good morning. We're now in Amarillo, Texas. We loaded down in El Paso yesterday. We loaded ATVs. We're going up to Wisconsin. We got 3 stops going to Wisconsin over by the Greenberry area. All the stops are within about 100 miles, so that should work out pretty good. We're going to try to get there maybe Thursday afternoon. We got a long way to go though. From right here, we still got 1,000 miles to go. But we made it down here. Oh man, it was a late night last night. We made it down here about almost 10 o'clock. So we're just ready to get going. But we'll go out and take a look at these things. All right, here's our ATVs. You've seen me haul these many a times. Now what I like to do, you see this right here? That means this is the first stop. Top and bottom go to the first stop. I like to mark all my boxes before I leave. See how the tags get loose? Then it turns into a guessing game. But you can see how I marked. Now this one here. So the top box is stop 2. But the bottom one's stop 1, so they're gonna have to move that top one. So they're gonna take the beginning of the trailer off first, and then you can see stop 2, see them all, and then stop 3. Just 1 unit back here for stop 3. That's it. This is the Totem something truck stop here in Amarillo. This is a nice little truck stop. Like I said, I got here about 10 o'clock and there was still plenty of parking back here. So we're kind of parked in the corner in the back here. But I already checked the motor. Everything looks good in there. Tires look like they all got air in them. I think we're ready to go. Alright, I've decided to run through the woods again. Hopefully,
merge onto North Lakeside Drive, then turn right onto US 60 East.
Hopefully I don't regret it, but we're going to run through the woods all the way up to the north side of Oklahoma City.
US 60 East, East Amarillo Boulevard.
It's actually going to be about 300 miles. According to Google Maps, should only take about 10 minutes further. But I haven't never gone this way, so we'll do something a little different today. Stay off of I-40. Usually I run I-40 over to Oklahoma City and then up 35. We're trying to get up to Kansas City. And then from Kansas City, we're going to go up to Des Moines, Iowa. something a little different, that's all.
All I want in this whole life, a little red house and a country wife, a picnic table out on the lawn, a couple of kids and a couple of dogs. Work all day to 5:30, a chain link fence and a gravel drive, the wind chime ringing on my front porch, a brand new carpet on every floor, and a rope swing tied around a limb of a tall oak tree. It don't sound like much, but it sure is heaven to me. A big bathtub in my bathroom, microwave, dishwasher too. The folks say hi when they pass on the street. A clean pair of socks every day of the week. A big soft chair for when I'm old. Tackle box and a fishing pole. I don't care about the fortune or fame. I just don't wanna know my mailman's name. At Christmas time, gonna leave him a gingerbread cookie. It don't sound like much, but it sure is heaven to me. Every now and then go on a vacation, big radio and a country station, hot dog grill in the noonday sun, drink a little beer, boy, have a little fun. Some folks worry about getting ahead, but I'm gonna live a little before I'm dead. And anyway they say the best things in life are free. It don't sound like much, but it sure is heaven to me.
All right, we've gone about 220 miles. I was driving, and there's this little fuel stop right here. I'll have to figure out what the name of this town is once I get up in the truck. But we're on Highway 60, and we're going to run Highway 60 all the way over to I-35. Let me pan around. This is why I enjoy running the back roads. Look at the view. It's nice. A lot of farm country out here. You walk over here, you can see the water tower. I can't, there's the water tower over there. I can't read the name of the town from here. But this is why I do enjoy running the back roads sometimes. It's a completely different scenery. Bailey is loving it out here in this grass. Right over here in this section over here. She's already been out a little bit. This section over here, she really likes this grass right here. With this little section of grass, she's been playing out here for a bit. See how that strap's crooked there? I'm gonna get my winch bar out and fix that. Looks like it's been moving around. Alright, I fixed that strap. We're in the town of Fairview. That's easy enough to say. And then we're going to go to Tawonga. Oh, that's another thing about coming out in the farm country. You see some old trucks, old cab over right there. See if you'll turn around. You guys can see them. Old cab over. Looks like a hay hauling trailer. Yeah, man, you go by some of these old farms and that, you see some old trucks, old tractors. They're pretty neat. I enjoy it. Sometimes it's a little nerve-wracking driving on these back roads, but the view and the experience makes up for it. But we're gonna go to Tawonga or something like that, Oklahoma. That's our next stop there. And we've been here long enough. We were here 32 minutes, so we got a reset in. So we're good to go. All right, I'll give you a little bit of footage of what did I say the name of this town was? Fairview, I believe. There was a little loves here. That's all right. at a little. I stopped at that little fuel stop there. Oh, that's not a Love's truck stop. That's just a little gas station. All right, it's the end of the day. We're in a rest area just south of Kansas City on I-35. We drove 513 miles today. That wasn't too bad. It is 6 o'clock right now. I wanted to get through Kansas City. I got 2 hours left on my clock, but I wanted to get through Kansas City, but there ain't nowhere to stay on the other side of Kansas City. Parking is hard to come by over there. So we'll stay here tonight. Oh. But I guess we'll call it quits for today. I enjoy driving the back roads. It's not too bad. I gotta feed Bailey. I'm gonna try to go to bed early, wake up early, and get through Kansas City in the morning before rush hour.
Cheryl lives down in the south, working at the Waffle House. Has a second job at midnight when it's time to leave. Costs $7.50, never seems to pay the rent. You gotta have a trick or two that's hidden up your sleeve. But living ain't a magic act, days are long and that's a fact. Money still ain't quite enough for her and all the kids. Times have changed, she always says. The good old days are gone and dead. But she tucks the kids into their bed like Mama always did. But it's hard when you ain't got nobody, and it's hard when nowhere feels like home. And it's hard when the world has gone crazy. Seems just like everything means nothing at all. He was laid off just last week, making parts for a big.
All right, good morning. We left early this morning out of the rest area about 4 o'clock this morning. Made our way through
Turn
Kansas
left
City.
onto Missouri 15 North, North Center Street.
We're on now Highway 36. I decided to run through the woods a little bit, but my fuel filters are starting to clog up a little bit, and I figured I better fix it now before I'm on the side of the road. There is a truck stop at this exit, but it looks like there was a crash on the bridge. I was hoping I could get through, so I don't know what's going to happen. All right, here we go. There's also a Tractor Supply right there. And I need to stock up on some more diesel additive. Where I'm trying to go is that little truck stop right used the trucker path to find this little truck stop. I still use trucker path. I still use the trucker path. Comes in handy. And I think I'm gonna get some exercise. I'll probably take my backpack and walk over to that Tractor Supply over there and get some additive. That'll solve that problem. Before I turn the truck off here, let me show you this. So you can see it. Let me get the just right. This right here, this gauge shows my fuel pressure. Sorry about the light there. Hang on a second. Load. Here you go. This gauge right here shows my fuel pressure. See the needle right there? It usually rides right around there. Well, these rolling hills, that needle's starting to go up to the red. So it doesn't take much once you start seeing it do that to clog up. So we'll go ahead and change them now before we're on the side of the road and have to do it on the side of the road. You guys have seen me do this before. We got the filters. I wrapped them in shrink wrap. We got the filters, and I just use the Howes diesel treatment. It's the easiest way to fill them up. We're going to replace this one and this one. This one's the hardest because it's hard to get it up in there sometimes. So I'm not going to show too much of changing them because you guys have seen it before, but let me get it going and I'll show you when I'm done. That went a lot quicker than the last time I did that. I did this one first. I got it on first shot. Last time you guys watched, I kept dropping that one. I did that one first shot. That one did good. It uses about a bottle and a half. I already had dumped that other half a bottle in the tank, so makes it pretty easy. All right, I'm gonna clean up my mess. I'm gonna grab my backpack and I'm gonna take Bailey, because take dog over there to Tractor Supply. We're gonna walk over there and see if they got any diesel additive. All right, it's Friday. We delivered our little ATVs this morning, or today. We had a delivery in Oshkosh, a delivery in Appleton, and we're up in Marietta, Wisconsin right now, which is north of Green Bay. We're at a little truck stop, fuel stop. They got a big parking lot. I parked over here so I could take Bailey out in the grass right there. I think the last time I left you, I was changing the fuel filters. I was over in Missouri, and I was going to go over to Tractor Supply and get some fuel additive, but I looked up on the website, they didn't have none. So yesterday I stopped at Rochelle, Illinois, and there's a Walmart right there. Went over there to the Walmart, stocked up on a little bit of groceries, and I bought 8 bottles of fuel additive. So we're good to go for that for a while. And I didn't have a load, and then I unloaded, and my coordinator called me, and she goes, "You want to go to Montana?" I was like, oh man. So anyway, I'm taking a load to Montana. I pick it up on Monday over by Minneapolis, and it's going to Miles City, Montana. So we're gonna get on 94 and run 94 all the way across Montana North Dakota, and then the place we got to deliver is right off of 94. So that's what we're going to be doing, and pays pretty good, because we're probably going to end up deadheading all the way back. So I took it with the intentions of making it a round trip. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing, is coming back east. It's been a long week. So we delivered Monday. Today's Friday. So Monday we delivered down in Midland. And we loaded in Midland, Texas. Loaded in El Paso, Texas. Made good time over here to Wisconsin. 3 stop-offs this morning in Wisconsin. So I don't know. I might stay here, take a reset to tomorrow or today and tomorrow. And it's about a little over 300 miles over to Minneapolis where we got to load. So I might do that. But anyway, I'm tired. I'm wore out. And I took Bailey out. She had a lot of fun in the grass. So I think we're just going to rest right now, make some dinner, and call it quits. So anyway, join me tomorrow or next week for heading to Montana. Thanks for watching.